Hi, I'm Mehin Kasoor, a video games journalist from East London, and because the director never announces anything in release date order, I'm here to do just that. So without further ado, here's some stuff that was shadow dropped on the day of the direct on the 18th of June. So, first of all, a bunch of NSO games were released on the day of the direct. We got The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, the only link this direct. The Legend of Zelda: Four Swords Adventures, scratch that, we got 4. Metroid Zero Mission, with Perfect Dark and Turok coming to Nintendo 64 Mature 17+. Also, did anyone know there was a Nintendo 64 Mature? Yeah, I mean everyone remembers classics like Candy Kong's Search for the Biggest Banana, the 5-bit Mario expansion, Mario 69, and the Captain Falcon Donkey Kong crossover, Donkey Punch. Anyone? No? Just me then. Next up, and coming out pretty soon, and the only game worth noting coming out for the rest of the month, on the 27th is the Luigi's Mansion 2 HD Remaster. I won't spend too long on this game, but it's Luigi's Mansion, and there's a ghost dog in it. With enhanced graphics which naturally come from the game originally being on the 3DS and coming to the Switch, if you're a Luigi's Mansion fan, here's another remaster to spend your coins on. And if there's too many Luigi's Mansion games for your wallet to catch up with, well then just hoover some cash out of your sofa, and you'll be fine. Now, just to give you a quick history on this, the Nintendo World Championships were a type of speedrunning competition held in the 90s that Nintendo themselves would hold and give out big prizes to contestants and considered one of the very first esports. And this is taking that idea and making it into its very own game. It's really a love letter to the older Nintendo fans, and I'm glad they're doing this, even if I am too young to know what that is. The game features 150 speedrunning challenges across 13 NES games and comes out on the 16th of July. Next up, does anyone remember my favourite game of all time, Pokemon Colosseum? It was an edgier Pokemon game with shadow Pokemon you had to steal back from the enemy. It was the most adult Pokemon had ever gone, and it even got a sequel. And do you know what the epic creators Genius Sonority are up to now? They're making Denpa Men. The new Denpa Men is a dungeon-crawling RPG featuring people in these skin-tight leotards. It's free to play and a timed exclusive because we have to unleash the nightmare that is whatever Denpa Men are onto the world as quickly and as rapidly as possible. This game is the living embodiment of COVID. When will we stop seeing this series being re-released in different bundles, remasters, and new translations? It's Ace Attorney Investigations Collection, coming out on the 6th of September. This game is a remaster of 2 previous games in the series, one in English for the first time. And I don't doubt it's a good game, I just don't feel like I hear people singing its praise. Who is asking for all these Ace Attorney games? Please, if you're one of these people, let it be known in the comments. And I promise I'm not comment baiting you over here. It's a game, right? Move aside Super Smash Bros, we might have a new contender for biggest crossover ever, as a week later comes a surprise I was not expecting. This is Funko Fusion, a Funko Pop game that features characters from over 20 different movies and TV shows. From Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim, to Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's, from He-Man to Shaun of the Dead to Chucky. This is a crossover for the ages. Could this be a LEGO game killer? It's got some gory scenes and references to blood everywhere, so I'm not quite sure if this is targeted at kids only, but this could be a game not to sleep on. Arguably the biggest thing announced during this direct, on the 26th of September, comes that one game that's called Zelda, but it's really about Link. Oh, it's about Zelda now? Okay. The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom finally features a playable Zelda. And it's something fans have been wanting for a long time, albeit maybe not in a 2D top-down style Zelda, but hey, we'll take it. It features a very Tears of the Kingdom-like ability, where Zelda can make copies of items and even enemies called Echoes. And it features a whole new look for Zelda. I mean, it's that, or she's about to enter the Traitor's Castle. And let's head over to Mehin, who's watching the direct live right now.
Wisdom is key after all.
Oh, I get it, because she's She represents the Triforce of wisdom, and her power is wisdom, and it's all magic, and about how smart she is, and about how smart the player is. I get it, I see. In the spooky month of October, we see one of the most scariest and most menacing games ever to come to the Switch. It's Super Mario Party Jamboree! Coming out on October 17th, it features new boards such as Mega Wiggler's Tree Party, King Bowser's Keep, Roll'em Raceway, Goomba Lagoon, and Rainbow Galleria, and 2 boards from classic games, Mario Rainbow Castle and Western Land. But the most important thing is we get the return of Monty Mole! That, and as it's Super Mario Party, I guess we might see the return of character-specific dice. Also, it seemingly has 8-player gameplay in parts, with up to 20 players online, whatever that means. I'm guessing this won't be on boards, but I wouldn't mind a 6-player or 8-player Mario Party. Just, you know, whoever I'm playing with, do your turns fast, please. And for Drag Race All-Stars 9 fans, this type of game couldn't be more relevant than ever. I actually think RuPaul uses Mario Party to decide what the next set of rules are for Drag Race. I can just see him now, playing Mario Party, collecting coins, buying stars.
The beautiful Benefatrix Fair.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. Not too long after that, on the 7th of November, is something I was definitely not expecting to see. It's a new Mario & Luigi RPG. We haven't seen one in over 9 years, and the latest installment is titled Mario & Luigi Brothership. It's a new seafaring adventure which features a group of villainous enemies who seem like they've been ripped straight out of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It features a ship/island called the Ship Shape, which they use to travel around Concordia with new friends as well as Peach 2. I'm just not sure if the fact that they're brothers is enough to entertain a whole game, but I'm just grateful we get another one of these games in the series. Maybe they'll just Anna and Elsa it and decide the love they both needed was from each other the whole time.
Luigi? Huh? Luigi! Yeah.
On the 14th of the same month comes the only way I want to see 16-bit pixel games remade from now on. It's Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, and as convoluted as the title might seem, it makes complete sense. It keeps intact some of the sprite work and graphics from the 1988 original, but with a new stylistic choice that modernizes the look. We've previously had some Final Fantasy games ported with this style, and now it's Dragon Quest's turn next. I just need a Pokemon Red in this style now. The game features one of the alt skins for the character Hero from Super Smash Bros. And apparently his name's called like Erdrick or something, but I'm too young to know about that. Now let's get into some games without a specific release date, but promise to come out in 2024. And next up, only real OGs will know what I mean when I say I want to take you for a ride. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics is a compilation of X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel's Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, The Punisher, Marvel's Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, and most importantly, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Not much to say here, but let's hope we see a resurgence of people playing this online, and I'll see you there. Next up, specifying a holiday 2024 release. Not only does it amaze me this game exists, but it amazes me it's on Switch. We literally heard about this the other day from Summer Games Fest, and we don't even have a Horizon Zero Dawn on Switch, but somehow we got LEGO Horizon Adventures. What a time to be alive. Another game with the same release schedule, Stray, is finally coming to Switch. This is the best cat simulator on the market so far, and I can't believe I'm saying that because yes, cat games are a genre now. You could say it's a category. I said a cat. Next up, here's something with a release date. It's Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, coming out 16th of January 2025. It was bound to happen. More remakes. This isn't always a bad thing, however, and in the year seeing the Switch out, now is the best time to appreciate some of the games of yesteryear with a new coat of paint. It features new levels from the 3DS remake, and yes, there was a 3DS remake, but let's not focus on the details here. It originally came out on the Wii, and as it's coming out on January 16th, we can expect the Switch 2 to come out a little while after this. The second to last game on our list, and should I say the third third to last game too, is Dragon Quest 1 and 2 2D HD Remake, coming out at an unspecified time in 2025. And I hear you say, that makes no sense, the third game is coming out first. Well, you'll be happy to hear that 1 and 2 are actually sequels of 3, making 3 a prequel to 1 and 2. You follow? And anyways, if he's as OP as he is in Smash, you'll get through these games in no time. And now for the big one, at the end of the Direct and at the end of this list, bring out the opera and erratic synth music. Coming out sometime in 2025 is Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We're still a way away, but something tells me this game might also be on the next Switch too. That or we'll definitely get some kind of port with DLC. First revealed in 2017, would you believe it? This is finally the first bit of gameplay we're seeing here. And from the tiny bit of footage we see, the game looks very fast. And now live over to Maheen, who's seeing the trailer for the very first time.
This looks very fast.
With the new Beyond title, it looks as though the next main antagonist is either working with the Metroids or got them under some kind of mind control. The game was originally being made with Bandai Namco until Nintendo wasn't happy with how it was going and started the development from scratch, with Retro Studios now making the game, and rightly so as the original creators of the Prime series. And also as Bandai Namco could barely make a balanced Smash game. What do you expect? And that's about everything worth noting about the latest Nintendo Direct in release date order. Please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to catch my Twitch streams on Tuesday at 7 PM BST and Friday at 1 PM BST. And let me know what score you'd give this Direct. I personally would give it an 8 out of 10, seeing as we're coming towards the end of the Switch's life and, you know, I did not have high expectations going in. Maybe that skewed it, but I would give it an 8. I was quite happy. And until next time, see ya!